Hello, one and all. How are we all doing? Angel, Astrid, hello. How are we all doing, folks? How is your Friday going at this moment in time? Good. Glad to see it. Yeah, I'm just going to wait a couple of minutes before we get into things. Got a few videos to look over today. We got 2 articles. One is regarding, obviously because I love horror, about Chucky, the little killer doll. But obviously as well, yesterday, we had bad news again, didn't we? We had a lot of bad news. Yeah, bad news hit yesterday, folks, if you remember. Tim, yes, right. So on Kick, we do have channel points, but at the moment, they're not working at the moment properly, which is fun. But I will highlight what we got. So I just bring this over here. Ooh, Inception. We're going to just put that there so we don't see going down like that. But yeah, so on Kick, if you click this little thing, we get channel points. And at this moment in time, it's a bit like that in how we're going to do them. But like obviously, if you got 50, you get your comment gets highlighted. But supposedly at the moment, it hasn't actually worked. So if you just redeem, has redeemed highlighted comment. So that will just come up by there. I may have to write in it. We got to change the colors here for the background. But we also got as well, if you got over 1,000, you choose a video to watch. So I think we need to go and have a little bit more looking into it to see how we can actually get it working. But yes, yesterday, ladies and gents, we actually did lose another legend. He was a bit of a dick. He was an asshole. But thing is, though, without him, professional wrestling and all that kind of stuff wouldn't be where it is. But yeah, old Hulky Hogan is gone. He had a heart attack, supposedly. And it was kind of interesting, because yesterday, again, me and my mates, we were, when we got off stream yesterday, my mate rang me, he's like, oh, do you want to jump on to Phasmophobia? I was like, yeah, let's go. We jumped on, there was a couple of us, and all of a sudden it's like, boys, Hulk Hogan's supposedly dead. And we were like, nah, I can't be hey, Pick a Mix, how's it going? But yeah, it's, I will say it was a shock because, again, no one expected him to go because he's been ill for like a month or whatever. But I was more upset with Ozzy, a lot more upset. But with Hogan, he was my childhood, which is nuts. Hulk Hogan was my childhood, and it just went from there, which was absolutely crazy. And obviously, with Hulk Hogan, it was, bloody hell, it was him, Mr. T, it was Hulk Hogan, the cartoon, all American and all this kind of stuff. But yeah, seeing he was, Cassandra, hello over on Kick. But yeah, see, we do have channel points over on Kick, and we do need to see how they go. But yeah, Hulk Hogan. And we have something by here which we are going to take a little look at in a moment, which is an article about Hulk Hogan, obviously. And it's remembering him in the career and photos. But yeah, it was just nuts. Absolutely did not expect him to go. Especially, a day after, basically, Ozzy. Ozzy was Tuesday, Hogan was yesterday, Thursday. And it kind of makes you think now, what's going to happen? But it does come in threes. We had Theo from The Cosby Show, Ozzy, and Hogan. What else we got by these? But yeah, it was a bit of Bit of a shock to see that he's now gone. Yo, pick a mix, yeah. Gremlins 2, yeah, and he gets up, rips his shirt off. He's like, you best get out of there. But again, if you ask so many people, probably... So, yeah, anyone in their 30s and over, I'd say maybe 25 and over, they'll know who Hulk Hogan is and what kind of an impact he had over there, you know, over everything. But like I say, for me, when I was a kid, the ones I remember, obviously Suburban Commando and Mr. Nanny. Those are the ones I absolutely loved. Oh, and Three Ninjas, A High Noon and Mega Mountain and stuff like that. But yeah, it's like... He was a dick, you know? He was a horrible person by the sounds of it to a lot of people. Because obviously we have seen a lot of the stuff that this guy did. And a lot of the times, you know... A lot of stuff came out in the press, you know, with his son obviously killed someone when they were driving. It was his best mate or something. And Hogan was like, oh yeah, we'll just do everything. But if it wasn't for Hogan, there would be no pro wrestling as it exists today. That guy literally took it over. And as you can see over on Wikipedia, as you can see, it's being heavily edited because he's recently passed away. But yeah, like I say, it's, as you can see, you know, he headlined 8 of the first 9 WrestleManias. And I actually saw something the other day regarding his WrestleManias. And see, it was actually today, it was this morning. And WrestleMania 12, which was Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart in the main event, that is now the only WrestleMania, or the earliest WrestleMania, 1996, where the 2 people who competed in the main event are still alive. In the first 11, either one person has gone or they've all gone, which is crazy. But yeah, like I say, you know, you had so many things going on. Obviously, you know, with Vince McMahon, there was the whole steroid scandal. There was so much going on. But this guy, you know, he literally defined pro wrestling. And obviously you got everyone who's going on about it. And, you know, in the 80s and into the early 90s, he was with Vince McMahon and all that kind of stuff. Then he went over to WCW, where they literally just paid him so much more money. And he did the NWO. Which again was another milestone, and like, oh my god, such a huge pop culture thing. And obviously now, say, he's now gone. Like what we got by year. We got, say 1977 he first started. In Oki, yeah, we, bloody hell, Jim Brunzell. You know, Mr. T, all these things. A Suburban Commando, man, I absolutely love that. What other films was this guy in? Let's have a look. Music, radio, merchandise. He has over 171 different action figures, which is crazy. Yeah, and his films, obviously Rocky 3, Thunder Lips, you know, against Stallone, which we actually have like one of the first photos of a year, you know. With Stallone, man. Absolutely crazy. But, yeah, No Holds Barred, yeah. With Zeus. Gremlins 2, Suburban Commando, Mr. Nanny. Oh, Thunder in Paradise. So here in the UK, Thunder in Paradise was on every single Saturday in the afternoon. You love that show. Thunder in Paradise. Oh, it was so much fun. You know what? We're going to have a little look-see at that. We do have, like I say, a couple of videos. Like, so we also got the Discord one as well, folks, which, with Pops a Beer. We got all of these going on. We got a few things to go through. So I'm trying to think of a day where we can go through, like, you know, like a Discord day or something like that. And if you put videos in there, we can watch it. Which I think would be kind of fun. But, Thunder in Paradise. Watch this stream get copyrighted now because of this. But the intro is so much fun. It was so much fun, this was. I loved it. Yeah! Ain't it, ain't it? That is so cool! It's such a weird song choice for an action TV series, but it was so good. Again, it's like what we were talking about. It's like what we were talking about with Ozzy, is that Ozzy, people may not like his music or whatever, but there was other things he did. Same as Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan, obviously pro wrestler, then he came into movies, TV shows, you know, philanthropist, if you want to call him that. But remember, there's one thing as well, which is a story he keeps, well, he used to keep saying, not anymore, obviously. And what he said was, he was offered the George Foreman grill. And because his lawyer was also George Foreman's lawyer. And supposedly, as the story goes, the lawyer and got into, you know, the manufacturer of George Foreman's grill got in touch with the lawyer and said, you got Hulk Hogan, you got George Foreman. At the time, obviously, George Foreman made a huge comeback. Hulk Hogan was just coming back with the NWO, so huge presence. And it was like, we got two machines, you know, see which ones your clients want. His lawyer rang Hogan, but Hogan never answered. And instead, because of that, he went to George Foreman, and that is how the George Foreman Ultimate Grill came about. And Hulk Hogan got stuck with like a blender or something. Yeah. Hey Tony, how's it going? But yeah, Thunder in Paradise. Where is it now? Thunder in Paradise. Oh, so fucking cool. Baywatch style in it, you know, we got action. We got, yeah, martial artists. This boat, look at it. It fucking transformed into a stealth boat. But we're going to stop it by there because we don't want to get copyrighted struck. But yeah, that's what it was. It was great. Yeah, oh, Santa with muscles. Oh, definitely Astrid, yeah. But see, we had, the Secret Agent Club. I watched that once because it used to be on Sky a lot. You know, during the summer and stuff for the kids and all that. Oh, it was so funny. It wasn't actually a bad thing, you know, because they had all these little gadgets and stuff. And it's like, yes, that's what people wanted. But yeah, you know, Muppets from Space. Yeah, you know what? Muppets from Space has one of my favorite scenes ever. And I'm going to try and find it now. And because it was the bear, the big bear, which, he's my favorite Sesame Street Muppet ever. Ah, here we go. Oh my god, it's literally... It's only 26 seconds long, but it's one of my favorite things ever. I don't know why. Probably because, again, when I first saw this, I was kind of a child. But, oh my god, it's...
Just about here, General Officer. There we go. Ah, this is our new retinal scanner, General.
Because I know what's happening!
Yeah.
It's this part now!
General Officer.
That'd be good.
I fucking love it! Still to this day, oh my god. Oh my god, I'm crying. It's my favorite scene ever. I don't know why. I think it's because just of the way he's, the way he goes, ah! Oh my god. And it's his eyes, look at it. Look at his eyes. So fucking cool. Oh my god. Oh my god, so funny. But he also, every single time, oh bloody hell, I can't remember his name. He's the other he's the top guy in it, the top bad guy. And him there. The guy who's from like Hellboy and all this kind of stuff. Oh my god. That there, when I first, say that guy, I can't remember his name, but he's in Hellboy, he's in a lot of other things, but with him there, it's every time he says something, the bear, he's just like, he goes, we're going to capture him. Capture him. We're going to do this. Yeah. And he just kind of just keeps playing on it. And, oh, my God. Genuine question. Favorite decade ever? Ooh. So I'm going to go 90s. I'm going to say 90s for me because I grew up in the 90s. I was born in 86. So obviously the first 10 years of my life was mostly the 80s. But yeah, for me, it's going to be the 90s. Oh yeah, the king prawn. I am not a shrimp. I am a king prawn. Oh my God, so funny. So funny. I absolutely love it. Oh, so good. So good. I'm going to get my emails up a minute just so in case anything pops up like, oh, you've been flagged or you've done this or whatever. Just so we can see if we can take it out after. But yeah, I absolutely love Muppets from Space. And say Hulk Hogan was in that as well, which is absolutely crazy. But when you just think of the things that guy accomplished, let's say, even though we know he was a bit of a horrible person. Oh, pick a mix. No, yeah, Hellraiser Revival is available on PlayStation 5 and Xbox over here now. Obviously, you can what is it? We'll have a look now, actually. We'll have a little look-see. You can wishlist it. You can wishlist it. So I'll show you where it is now. But yeah, the Hellraiser game looks absolutely phenomenal. And one of the sad things about it at this moment in time is that I wanted to show the trailer on here, but I couldn't. I can't because the trailer is so. Oof, it's gruesome, That's the game I just can't wait for. This is going to be the biggest game ever, and I cannot wait for it. GTA 6. But yeah, so Hellraiser. Here we go. This is it. It's, like I say, it's already over here now. You can wishlist it on all platforms. And I'll just get, like I say, you got videos and photos and all that here of it. It's just going to be absolutely insane. It really is. And as you all know, I am a Hellraiser nut. And when I saw this the other day, I was like, holy hell, what is going on? But yeah, let's say if you just, on your preferred platform, so Xbox or PlayStation, go into the store there and just search Hellraiser, and it'll come up for you. But yeah, say that game there, I cannot wait for it. It's going to be so good. Hopefully, it's this year. They have said that they are going to get it today and all that kind of stuff. Oh, like, yeah, Hulk, yeah, say Hulk, yeah, well, with Hulk Hogan, if you think about it, when you see people, do the, that, and you're like, oh, they've got a bodybuilder. No, Hulk Hogan, the ear as well, and just pointed and going, Hulk Hogan. His entire conscience is in the zeitgeist of popular culture, same as Ozzy Osbourne. And it's sad that we've lost quite the number of people this year alone. Famous people, that is. And you know what? Let's actually have a look who has famous people in there. Who's gone this year? Let's have a little look-see. So, obviously got July here. If you just look for yesterday, all of these people, wow. American musicians. So many people. You say jazz singer. Obviously, of all of them, Hulk Hogan is the most famous one for yesterday. Today we've had 2. Bloody hell. Wednesday, Norwegian. Ooh, bloody hell. Only 43. Alexander, Romanian sports commentator, Bangladesh cricketer, Pakistani football ref, French perfumer. Oh, wow, okay. Because when you look at all of these, and it's like, a lot of this, it's like, oh, right, okay. Obviously, on the 22nd, it was Ozzy Osbourne, the, you know, the biggest one, which is nuts. Who else have we lost this year? Like I say, this is just bloody July. This is literally just July. It's sad when like, it's, I saw a tweet yesterday, and obviously with Hogan and all that dying, and what it was, everyone was like, everyone's childhood now, like we were saying, from like 30s onwards, all our heroes and everything else we grew up with is going. And to be honest with you, since I'd probably say the last 5 or so years, and in the last 5 or so years, as I've gotten older, obviously, like 10 years ago, I was thinking, oh yeah, you know, going to be around for a long, long time, you know, my parents and all that kind of stuff. And seeing Ozzy go, then Hogan, I'm thinking now to myself, if that's how Angelus, yes, this is it. And I'm thinking now sometimes, like I say, I've been lying in bed some nights, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and a thought will just come in my head, because say my dad's 66. I'm like, I fucking hope he doesn't go in the next 5 to 10 years, because that's too soon. You know, it's that sort of thing. And and I just get sad then. I'm thinking, I don't want him to go. Because when my grandfather went, oh my God, it was fucking devastating. And I know for a fact when my dad or even my mum, when they both go, it's going to be fucking devastating. And it's just going to be horrible. You know, and say, when we look at our own mortality, which is very true, Angelus, it hits hard. You know, it hits you hard, like, fuck. You know, like, this is going to happen. My friend, Bryony, my longest friend ever, I've known her since I was 2. Because my mum used to work with her grandma and all that. And she lost her mum in the early 2000s. It was like 2006, 2007 around. But no, I think it was 2005, actually, maybe earlier. And she was so strong when her mum died. But I really wish she was still here, you know? Because she was like a second mum to me, you know? And because we've grown up together. And seeing all of this is like, holy shit, you know? It does make you think. Don't double set, because that date the terror attack happened. Oh, yeah. It's sad when so many things now coincide with a lot of horrible things. Because I look at famous deaths. Because we normally see, you know, famous deaths. No, we don't want that one there. We don't want just them. 2025 deaths, here we go. So these are big ones. Yeah, the Aussie, look at that. You got the Osmonds. You got Brendan Wood, soul singer. B. Shaney, the suburbs. Bloody hell. 103. Wow. Hope Foy had a good innings there. 102. 101, Tommy Dix. Bloody hell. Linda Nolan. Garth Hudson. Barry Goldberg, the Electric Flag. Bloody hell. It's funny because I know a lot of the older ones because of my family, my grandfather and all that. Oh. Angelus. 1000%. That mesh is going to be pinned. Yeah, never ever go to bed angry. Never. I did that once years ago. Didn't work out well. Because then it literally just stays on you, you know? But yeah, there's a lot of things going on. A lot of things where we need to look into and basically just go, yeah, okay. This is why I wish a lot of people would just, you know, just be happy together and just get on. You know, that's the one thing I would love. is just to see the world just get on with each other. You know, there's no need for all this violence and all this horrible shit that's going on in the world. Everyone just have fun, you know? It's like the live, laugh, love and all this kind of shite you normally see everywhere. But it's true, you know? That's what you need. Like, say, with Hogan, you know? He did a lot of horrible things, a lot of stuff to bad people as well. And, you know, the guy's dead, but we wouldn't be where we are without him. But yeah, Stallone, you had him there for, say, Search for Tomorrow. Rock and Wrestling, bloody hell. The Love Boat. The 18. Bloody hell. Mr. T. What else have we got? No Holds Barred. Bloody hell with Zeus. Suburban Commando, yeah. I don't know what it was about that film. It was just so funny. But yeah, Christopher Lloyd. Because I saw he actually put something out yesterday. And I'll show you now the photo we got of him here. Because I was looking for a photo. And Christopher Lloyd put out this photo yesterday. And with this photo, he was like, "Goodbye, dear friend," or something. It was something like I was. Absolutely amazing. Who else we have? Oh, Mr. Nanny. Yeah. Mr. Nanny, man. Bloody hell. Thunder. What else? Yeah. Baywatch as, obviously, Thunder in Paradise. Assault on Devil's Island. What the hell? Oh my God. It's got Carl Weathers in. And the dude from the Karate Kid series. Cassandra, yeah. Say, that's... Even though it's a sad thing to think of because your grandfather passed, that is the best way to look at it. It's not about the ex, it's about the about your grandfather. Mango, that's him. Three Ninjas, High Noon at Mega Mountain. What else have we got? Suddenly Sue's, and that was a TV show on there. Bloody hell. Oh yeah, Muppet from Space. American Dad. Bloody hell. So many things about him. But where was the other one I saw? There was something else about Hulk Hogan as well. Was it down the side, was there? Was it one of these? No, but say obviously we had that one there. Like say, obviously when actors and famous people do pass, a lot of the times it's a gold mine for people who write these articles. Because they're like, yes, look what we can do now, we can go on about this. But yeah, it is sad to see when this happens, man. It sucks. It just sucks. It really does. But yeah, but good old Hulk Hogan, he is now no longer with us. He is over in the big wrestling sky with all the other ones who have gone, which kind of does suck because a lot of the other wrestlers, the ones who have passed. Let's have a look, actually. Let's have a look. Because obviously a lot of the big famous wrestlers, the ones who died young, again, a lot of them is to do with things that they were doing, drink, drugs, or whatever, like we got by here now. So, as you can, see, obviously everyone knows Andre the Giant, Andre the Giant, wrestling a crocodile, yeah. Andre the Giant, obviously, sadly, he was found by Tim White, who is a was a wrestling referee. He turned into an agent. But yeah, so you had Andre the Giant, 46. You had Test, 33. Andy Kaufman, 35. 28 Art Bar. Anthony Duran, 36. You had Ashley, dead at 39. Axel Rotten. Bam Bam. Balls Mahoney. Big Bertha, Big Daddy. When you look through all of these, and if you know wrestling, It's like, holy shit. You know, so many. You know what? So, when he died 2 years ago, I wasn't really watching wrestling at the time, but I'd watch his matches because there was just something about him I just absolutely loved. And it was sad when he was just gone. Yeah, he's passed away. He had a heart attack in bed. I'd say Brody Lee, you know, dead at 41. Brian Pillman, 35. Bruiser Brody. Buzz Sawyer. Obviously, you had this dude here, Mr. Benoit, which again, we kind of know, you know, a lot of people don't speak about what he did because he was an evil, evil man. What happened to him? But when he died, they did a bloody hell, an autopsy, and they studied his brain. He had the brain of an 80-year-old Alzheimer's patient. So I think that goes to show that a lot of stuff that he did, because a lot of his stuff was head trauma. But yeah, so you got China, you got Crash Holly. There's so many. You had the British Bulldog, obviously here in the UK, he was huge. Eddie Guerrero, 38. Vader. It's absolutely crazy when you look at them all. You don't expect it to be this many. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, the Benoit thing was... Yeah, like I say, I didn't want to show Benoit. It's what he... Oh, go away. The stuff Benoit did... You know what? Do they actually talk about it in this? Let's have a look. Yeah, storied career. Yeah, we know all of that. Most notably of WF. He held a star. Yeah, okay, we are there. Yeah, the Chris Benoit story turned the wrestling world upside down. It was sad what he did. You know? It's got back. It's got to be down by here somewhere. And one of the things with the Benoit case is a day or so before the police were called to his house to find out that he was gone and his child and his wife were there, someone put on Wikipedia that his wife was pronounced dead, which is absolutely insane. Right, so, where is it? Is it on here? Is this the one? Don't want that, we don't want that. We're gonna blow this in. Yeah, so... The anonymous individual responsible for suggesting 14 hours before police discovered any bodies that Benoit's wife was dead, in saying it here's a comment was a terrible coincidence, which is insane when you think about it. Because this person, they put it down, oh, Nancy Benoit has passed away, blah, blah, blah. And then it's like, what? You know, and then obviously they go, oh, no, it was a lie, it was a joke or whatever. But then a day later, it's like, no, Nancy Benoit's dead. It makes you think of what was going on. Yeah, the user admitted to writing that Nancy Benoit was dead. The Wikipedia article for Benoit came from information that was garnered from rumors and speculation online. Normally, when you see that sort of thing, it's normally like, you know, like NoDQ.com or whatever, those kind of places. And imagine writing something that you found online. Oh yeah, like this person's supposedly gone. And you're going, oh no, I'm going to take it off. But then, all of a sudden, it's like, oh, she actually is. What would that do to you if you, oh yeah, I don't need to put it down because I heard it online or whatever. But then all of a sudden you're like, holy hell. You know, it's actually happened. She actually is gone, which is nuts. But yeah, there was that, and it was kind of crazy to see that it actually went on, and people were like, holy moly, like, you know? But yeah, so you say a lot of them has gone. Like I say, we do have a couple of videos. We got the world's saltiest chip, which we will take a look at in a moment. Were any of you a fan of Chucky? Because you all know that I love me some horror and I love me some Chucky. The TV show, which was absolutely awesome, 3 seasons, it was cancelled because it was getting too expensive to make. It seems now, this day and age, that a lot of companies, they make 2, maybe 3 seasons and then they close it down, which I think is wrong, because if you've got something which is getting the views, you know, and getting people to watch it and everything else, why would you cancel it? One of the things that pissed me off the most was Drew Barrymore's Santa Clarita Diet on Netflix. Such a good show. So good. But they cancelled it because it was getting too expensive to produce. Well, first of all, why would you hire 2 A-list actors and then, you know, going forward with that? Oh, Cassandra Owen Hart's... So, I'll always remember, because they Over the Edge, 98. And what a strange title to have. And Owen Hart literally over the edge. That's how he went. Yeah, like I say, I'll always remember, we were over the edge. It was I was over my mate Fisher's house. And we were watching it live. And obviously it panned away. And we were like, what's happened? What's happened? You know, we were 12. And we were like, oh my God. And he recorded off TV. So he still got that video. But yeah, it's... The way studios are going back now, and they're just literally cancelling shows, or it got too expensive. To me, it's like, well, first of all, when you got such a huge IP that has a very, very strong community of fans, you know, Chucky is a perfect example, the Child's Play series. There's like 7 films, is there? Yeah, is there 7 films? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Oh, there's 8. So there's 8 Chucky films. To be honest with you, the last Child's Play, I don't really think that's on par with the others. Seed of Chucky is one of the worst films ever made. Absolutely hate it. But the other ones I do like. But yeah, it's... When you have this series, and you're like, right, we're going to do this. Like, here we are, look at this. The franchise has generated over this much money, you know, which is a lot. Especially when the films, I think, in total... How much were the films made for? Because they weren't made for a lot of money, like, you know. But yeah, there we go. Because, yeah, season 3 was cut in half. Yeah, that sucked, I gotta admit. The short films there, Chucky Invades. But... where's the money? Here we go. So, yeah. So, the first one was made for 9, 13, 13, 25 for Bride of Chucky, which I absolutely love. 12 million, 10 million. So, $64 million was the budget for all 8 of the movies. And they made worldwide $205 million, which is a great return. And I just don't understand when you have such a huge franchise. And this is what you do with it. It's like, you know what? Yeah, we're going to do this. We're going to make 1 or 2 series and then we're going to get rid of it. Which is one of the worst things people could do. Santa Clarita. Because Santa Clarita's Diet, I was obsessed with this zombie show. And, because again, they're only like 30 minutes long each episode. And I watched the first season in one night. That's how, I was just like, oh my God, it's amazing. And, yeah, how many was it? Yeah, that's it. It was 10 episodes each season. And they just cancelled it, man, which I really don't understand why they did it. It was stupid. It had a lot of great people in it. You know, say Drew Barrymore, Timothy Olyphant, you know, as the husband. And that's how season 3 ended, with him getting bitten and he's going to become one as well. And they just ended it. And it's like, what the hell are you doing? But it was... Wait, they actually got the cancellation of why they cancelled it on here. February reception. Look at that. The 3rd season that has an approval rate of 100%. That's how good it was. It was so good. The website's critical look at 3rd season of generous middle of entrails, morbid human, and a touching affirmation of marital love. Yeah, Barrymore and Oliphant was so good together. And seeing how they've just gone about and gone, you know what, yeah, we'll just cancel it. It is bloody stupid, it really was. And that's what they've done with Chucky as well. To be honest with you, I do hope that Chucky is picked up somewhere else. Amazon, Netflix, Hulu, whatever. Because it will bring so many people to it. Which it will. Which just sucks. But yeah, we're going to look at this now, folks. The world's saltiest chip. So with this, I do find it interesting that they're putting gloves on to eat salted chips. The obviously when you see the hottest ones going, you always see, you know, the gloves on, don't touch your face, don't do this. But seeing this now, I'm like, right, okay then, what's it going to be like? So I thought we'd just give it a go. Say, Bows, put this in the Discord.
Can you handle the saltiness at least 1 minute without drinking or eating?
Oh, right, okay.
This might kill us. Do you know this could spike our blood pressure?
I don't care about that. Mine's already high.
All right, so Eli came up with this one. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna be retaining a lot of water over the next few days.
I should have known. I swear he was.
Salt chip
What's the
challenge.
worst thing you've done on there? I'm like,
These are by
chip.
the same people that made the hot chip
yeah, the
challenge.
worst.
Here we go.
thing-
I was
that's
wondering what was
exactly
going
I told him.
on.
Look, that chip, the damn chip was the worst.
Lost in
And
Space,
then
yeah, on
here this
Netflix.
is. Oh, I'm gonna get you. Oh man, the gummy bear was bad. The ice cream was awesome, but the one that like ate a hole in your tongue, the sour thing, you got that?
Did you see what that did to me? It took like a whole week for it to rejuvenate. I was like a f***ing lizard and had to grow a whole new tongue. But you know, salt could be worse.
Okay.
We're gonna shrivel up like a bunch of cold ball sacks.
He
Nice.
looked so innocent when he looked at me. He was like, "What's the worst thing you ever done on there?" I should know. Why does
It's
it have
got
gloves?
gloves. Yep.
That's a sticker. Why does it have gloves?
This is what I want to know.
No, it's
It's a
very
chip.
concerning that it comes with gloves, which means you can't
It's
even touch
salt.
it with the human skin. It
It's,
says R.I.P. is what it says.
Yeah.
Just to make sure people know that I'm the gangster that did this today.
I'm not wearing the gloves. I ain't a bitch. Sorry.
You better.
Oh.
You better.
Oh.
Put on gloves, see? Open carefully. Eat it. Can you handle the saltiness at least 1 minute without drinking or eating? Y'all better have some water
A minute? Just a
on
minute?
hand.
How?
Post your reaction with the hashtag.
I will say as well, over on
hashtag
Kick.
Salt Chip Challenge.
Sorry, folks, just on Kick, we have some new emotes. I put some on there last night, completely forgot. We got Clip That. We got Feel Bad, GG, LOL, RIP at this moment in time. Those are what we got there. We actually got some more coming as well, so keep an eye out.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty freaking cool.
You already put the survive down.
That's a little premature, Ashley. You might have to take it off.
Oh, it says survived. Oh, I've set myself up. Now I've
Yeah.
got to survive. Okay.
Why is it blue?
Dude, how big of a bite do we
Oh my
take?
god. The
whole
black one
thing?
looks
It
horrible.
says
That
eat
one
the
there
whole
is...
thing. This is gonna be worse than
Why did I-
sour, I feel.
Like my heart rate has jumped tremendously.
This might kill us. Do you know this could spike our blood pressure?
I don't care about that. Mine's already high.
I'm really
I've been thinking of getting some of the sour sweets on here just to see what it's like. Like that could be a channel point redemption. Because obviously on YouTube we have the XP stuff, don't we? Which I have no idea what is currently going on with that because I was a little bit nuts. But I think we should do something like this. Like, like we can go through things and do
Nervous.
challenges.
Why
I think
are
that'd
you
be
not
really
wearing the
fun for us.
But it kind of
Well,
tastes kind
fun
of.
for you.
I just smelled it.
Torture for me.
3, 2.
Oh. Oh yeah, I can't do hot ones. Yeah, they're under the under my badge. They are gas on Kick. finish it, eat it then. It's just dust coming out of her mouth. No, she didn't even eat it.
You want a paper towel?
Yeah.
What?
I can't swallow it.
That'll kill you.
I could not get it down my goosel.
I'll kill
Oh
you.
my god!
That'll kill you.
You can't swallow it.
That'll definitely kill you.
Okay. Get some you don't need any electrolytes. Holy hell.
I can't feel my tongue. I can't feel my tongue. Yeah.
Bloody hell.
It's so salty.
It's so bad.
I'll be right back. My pocket.
I think she needs to take out the off the tattoo.
You can't swallow that.
She didn't survive
That's
it.
the worst thing I ever put in my mouth.
Ah.
I'd rather do the sour challenge all over again. That's the worst thing ever.
Here comes all the
I
birds
need to go
now.
check on him. Is he okay?
Do you feel assaulted?
Ah.
I can't even steal that one and say it on camera and pretend that I
I would
came up with it.
assume it's
No,
safe
that's
to
so
eat.
good. That's
Because
the worst
otherwise
thing
they
I've
wouldn't
ever
be
put
allowed
in
to
my
sell it,
mouth.
really, would they?
Swear to God.
It's like your mouth
But
is
it is
trying
these sort of
to
things.
compensate with saliva. It's like it just keeps coming. Like, I'm just like I swallow a little bit of the juice, and then it just I'm like, oh, it keeps going.
Your mouth, your whole insides are going. Like
Well,
a-
yeah,
in
salt intake, isn't
Coca-Cola
it?
and
This is what it
Mentos
is, it's salt
science
intake.
Project.
I mean, I was like drowning over here.
Yeah.
Just kept going.
Wait. You said drowning, which is funny because we're both from Alabama, and I say drowning too, but it's not drowning. I found out it's drowning. And I only know this because I was in a songwriting session one time, and the song we were writing was
I
like,
like her.
I'm drowning. And I was saying, I'm drowning. And they were like,
That's
what is
Slipknot.
drowning? I'm drowning. And they were like, it's not drowning. It's
Bloody
I'm
hell.
drowning. And I was like,
Brother would get a tattoo.
Yeah, they shouldn't really have that tattoo because they didn't really survive it, did they? You know, they didn't eat it. Ooh, B&G, go for it. Yeah, like I say, I'm not a big fan of salt, or pepper, to be honest with you. I like flavors, you know, like like the rubs you get for barbecue. I like curries and all that kind of stuff. Oh, Tony, you know what? With the salty licorice, I'll always remember, I've never tried it, but my grandfather has. My grandfather would eat anything. Anything that was given to him, he'd eat it. And, yeah, he was literally like, oh, you know, he was like that, like, oh, wow, you know, what's going on? But he liked it. He enjoyed it, you know? Yes, there we go, it is. Yeah, we got the new ones. We got the new ones going. Oh. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, what else have they got on here then? Let's have a look.
I think everybody.
Like I say, because here's why they warn you not to drink absinthe. Oh, you know what? I have a story about absinthe. So, where I went to a restaurant. Bloody hell. When was this now? What? Well, you haven't Brant, nothing's come on here. Like I say, you're not... is it just locked out of Kick completely? Because that is... Let's have a look. That's 50 hours. So... Oh, excuse me. So what I found by here is right, right with it. Let's give me a minute. I'll work that out for you now. I'll work something out now. So what that must mean then is where is it? With there. How can I work this out? Channel chat. Right, yeah, gibberish spam, yeah, okay, none of that there. Access. You're not on there. Roles, not there. Community, not on there. Not that one there. Hey, Solaris, how's it going? So that there, by the, I think's what happened is, obviously yesterday I put on the, bloody hell, the chat action, didn't I? For, followers only chat. But the thing is though, you were chatting yesterday in that after I put it on. So I don't know what's happened there. Solaris, don't worry. You know, it's always good. It's always good when people turn up. With that branch, you may have to get in touch with Kick, because I'm looking by here now. Where is it? Because I had to look at this by here, which is you're locked out of Kick. Again, it was a little bit longer than that for, here we go. It does say that it's the equivalent to 20 days and 20 hours. To resolve this, you'll need to wait out the duration of the ban. But the thing is, though, there's no need for it to be done for you. According to Kick's Help Center. That's not very good. It goes to the Kick. Oh my god, come on. Yeah, because you're not on mine as thingy by here. Because the only, where is it? Is this the one? No. Is it roles? Here we go. VIP OGs, chat. These are, where are they? They were on here. Access, here we go. So these are the ones that are banned on the channel just by here. That is them. The bottom ones. That's mad that they've done that, though. Because you were here yesterday. You were talking after we did it. That's mad. I have no idea why they would do that. But again, no, it is. Just myself talking double. It's It's a bit mad. So we'll have a look at that for you after as well. See if you can get in touch with them and let us know what they say. Yeah, so absinthe. In Barry, round by me, there used to be a restaurant, one of the best restaurants ever. It was so, so good. And, oh, bloody hell. Let's try and find it now. And Hang Fire is what it was called. Hang Fire Barry. Here we go. It was so good. And the two ladies who did it, these two by here, they got a book out of it. They got a bloody BBC documentary TV show out of it. And what they sold there, they sold 75% pure absinthe. Now, I didn't drink because I was driving. But my mate Fryer, I'll always remember, he was like, oh, I'll have that, I'll have that. He drank it. And within 5 minutes, he came out in hives all over his body. His face bound, his eyes around by here, they swelled up. His hands were swollen. His tongue swelled. And with that say, I've never touched absinthe ever in my life. Mostly because, well, when I used to drink, I'm a whiskey guy. You know, I'm a whiskey guy. And I was like, I'm not having absinthe, not doing anything like that. But it was absolutely mad. Because seeing how he came up in hives so quickly just from drinking it, it was insane. And it was kind of scary, to be honest with you, because seeing that, it was like, well, if that's happened to you, what is it doing to other people? You know? And again, you do have, you can get 100%, which is literally just, it's rocket fuel. You know, that's what they could use. But let's go back to Rated Red and see what else they got on this. Because it looks like they do the video first and then put it out for everyone else. Ah, Cassandra, yeah, see, it's, like I say, for me, I was a whiskey guy. I absolutely love whiskey. And again, so I say like I haven't drank since 2018, which sucks. Oh yeah, Tony said I got Jack Daniels by here. I got the Conor McGregor one. So obviously the one I got by here, the Jack Daniels single barrel one, the absolutely stunning. You know what? Oh, that smells so good. And you can see obviously, like the cork. Look at it. That's how old this is. I think I've had this for 10 years, I think. Barrel number 17401. Bottle and date was... Oh. So, well, again... So, the Americans use month first, don't they? So, it's like January, whatever, and all that. So, this one was August 1st, 2011. Whoo! No wonder it smells a little bit more powerful. But yeah, this, I was a big whiskey drinker. Oh, rum and cola, yeah. Used to love it. The one thing to say, like I say for me is... Oh, Lemmy, yeah. Like I say, it's... With, obviously, because Lemmy, that's all he was Jack Daniels and Coke, that's all he drank. But, yeah, it was my mate who got me started on that. Because, first of all, obviously, when you're just growing up, you have, you're here in the UK anyway, it's like cider, White Lightning cider, as it's called. Which was, when I was growing up, it was £1.75 for 3 litre flagon, or a flagon of cider, they called it. And it was 3 litres. It was a massive, thick-ass bottle. And we used to buy a couple of them and just go around the parks, go in the park drinking and all this kind of stuff. And, it smells so good, that did just then. But, yeah, so you was going there, and it was cider first, White Lightning. Then it went into Carling beer, or lager. Then, it just gets stronger. It does just get stronger over the years. And like say it was that. Then it was the Carlsberg, Corona, obviously all the beers and all that kind of stuff. The one thing I don't like, though, I don't like draft and I don't like bitter. They're the ones I just don't like. You know, Guinness and all that kind of stuff. Not my kind of drink. Oh, Vegemite fucking rules. Here in the UK, it's called Marmite. And I absolutely love me some Marmite. Absolutely love it. But yeah, obviously Marmite and all this kind of stuff. Absolutely, mwah. You know, Vegemite obviously there. It's not that much of a big difference either, I don't think. Because to say me and Stevie was talking about it. But yeah, absolutely love Marmite. Oh, Cassandra, Marmite is the one. But yeah, White Lightning is what we used to drink when you're kids, which seems to be a lot of what a lot of the kids growing up used to drink. Like, here we go. See? Perfect. Look at that. 3 litres and it was $2.99. The big can was 69p. Yeah, what? So when was this article? 14, more than 14. Wow. White cider is becoming like heroin among alcoholics. Super strength ciders are becoming popular among heavy drinkers. Yeah, it's... So with that there... I haven't tried Marmite ice cream. I've tried Marmite crisps. I've tried Marmite and banana, which... It sounds disgusting, but oh my god, it's so fucking good. And the one thing, like I say, when you like mixing things like with that there, my dad, my dad likes, well, he used to, he can't have it anymore, because it would literally, it could kill you if you have so much of it. Cheese and jam. Yeah, fucking weird, but yeah, so good. Oh, but yeah, White Lightning. This is what we used to drink, and with this, I'll always remember my mate Leon. He used to tell me, and there was a story about his girlfriend, well, his partner now. You know, they've been together for like 10 years. No, bloody hell, more than 10 years. Jess is 12. Holy shit. They've been together nearly, I think it's 20 years now, maybe less, but around there. And when he was over her house with her mum and all that kind of stuff, her mum, sadly, she's no longer here, which she was awesome, her mum, you know. But again, everyone had their faults. And what it was, he went up, he goes, I found cider next to the bed. And I was like, oh, I was like, sorry, man. And he was like, you know, he tried again, you know, trying to stop and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, it is so cheap. What cider is absolutely crazy. Brown cheese and jam. See, I knew there was other people out there. You know that my dad wasn't the only person who was doing it. But yeah, you know, there's so much. Like I say, I used to drink so much. It was stupid. I will say that what I used to drink, because obviously here in the UK at the time I was growing up. It wasn't about, oh yeah, we're going out, we're gonna get, you know, we're gonna get drunk and all this kind of stuff. It wasn't that. What it was, how wasted could you get? That was the trouble. That was the trouble. And we used to go through so much alcohol, it was ridiculous. And I always loved New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve was one of the greatest times ever for me and my mates, because we'd always go around my mate Rob's house, and we would have a party. It'd be absolutely crazy. We'd be getting the neighbours coming around. It'd be everything. And when we used to go to Morrison's, because back then, you used to be able to get 3 crates of alcohol, you know, lager. So it could be, you know, it could be Carling, Carlsberg, Foster's, whatever. And it's before all this tax came on. So it was like the early to mid 2000s. And what it would be a case of Foster's, case of Carling, and one other drink. And, you know, so you got 24, 48, you'd have 72. Around 72 cans. And it'd be like 25 quid, which is ridiculous. And we all used to get like that, you know? And we used to spend so much money on alcohol, and we would just get paralytic, which was stupid. Looking back on it now, it was absolutely ridiculous. Hey, Bows, how's it going? We just watched the saltiest chip. which was kind of interesting, I must admit. But brown cheese is caramelized. Ooh, that sounds good. So, like I say, with cheese, I do like just like, you know, English cheddar and that kind of stuff. I'm not a fan of like the strong cheeses. My dad loves strong cheeses. I just don't. I don't know why. It's just the smell, you know. Oh, Bows, it's crazy. It's seeing how blue that chip was as well is nuts. Greg, how's it going, bud? Hooch. Oh, Becca. Blue WKD. Holy hell. The problem with blue WKD is the fact it literally tasted just like lemonade or a Coca-Cola. These were deadly. You could literally neck them. Just drink them all, and again, because they always used to do these bottles, like the bigger bottles sort of thing, the 2 liter or whatever, and it would be just, again, crazy cheap. Like I say, Smirnoff Ice. So, I don't know if people here have done it, but has anyone ever had a Turbo Shandy? A Turbo Shandy is amazing. Yeah, let's say I haven't got it yet. We have had a quick look at a few things on their bows. But yeah, so a Turbo Shandy, obviously any lager, you know, so Carlsberg, you know, Carling, Foster's or whatever, and you do half and half of the lager and a Smirnoff Ice. You could literally neck those, drink them so quickly. They were deadly. They were deadly, but it was so much fun. And like I say, when you see all of these, when I'm looking at all these drinks and all that, and seeing that it's now the summertime, Heineken, you know what? I haven't had a good Heineken in years. I will say that. I haven't had a good one in years. Well, I don't drink anyway, but yeah, it's some of the, like, see, you know, you got all of these, the slush puppy ones they're doing now, and all these different color ones is absolutely amazing. But supposedly as well, this year, well, in the last 2 to 3 years, in the UK, drinking has gone down for teenagers and stuff. But I think it's gone down for, I think it's gone down because they're doing other things now, like laughing gas and all this kind of shit, isn't they? Yeah, see. So in the summers, obviously, you know, say 2018 was the last time I actually had a beer. But before that, it would be like, you know, like the flavoured ciders, like the Copperberg ciders. Some of these, because it's just refreshing. It was just so nice. And I will say, I can say this day and age, if I go out with my mates, and like say, mostly if we're at, like, you know, the music gigs and all that, I grab one of their drinks and I sniff it, because the smell is just so nice. But yeah, there's so many things, man. I used to have so much fun. But yeah, see, we're still on the Rated Red channel, Bows, and we're just having a quick look at a few things what they got, because obviously we saw the chip. What I think, have they got the hot chip on here now? I'm assuming they would have. Oh, what about the sour one? What's their popular one? Let's have a look. Number there, you know, Russian, Alabama Boss Chugs. Oof, bloody hell. The infused drinks. Yeah, well, I'll see. We'll try and find this hot chip one now, because I love seeing when people go through those sort of things. You know what? Let's just go back to latest, and we just go down this way. Hottest rum? Oh, that could be one for us, I think. The hot gummy bear. Bloody hell. We got uncensored there. Then I got that. We got made with beer, the beef jerky, the best drink I've ever tasted. This broke him. Something is off. Black Death Mega Sour.
Excessive consumption.
Let's have a look at this one. You know what? Those hot gummy bears I see. Oof. Greg Bacardi Breezes. Oh my god. You know what? Talking about all this, it kind of makes me think like I was an alcoholic or something. Just like, oh, all these alcohols are amazing.
Within a brief time frame may cause temporary mouth and or stomach irritation.
Mouth?
What's up, everybody? I'm Ashla.
I'm Alabama Boss.
And here's more shit we found on the internet. Black Death candy.
The world's sourest candy.
Below is a list of each candy from least sour to most.
Yeah, what we're thinking of doing, Bow, as well. Like say on Kick, if you have a look, I've put a few channel point things on there. At this moment, I'm not too sure. What's going to see the redeem change color for that there. What I could do is what we're looking at is if we get like sour stuff. You know, I'm not going to do any hot stuff because I can't cover that anymore. My stomach's fucked. To be honest with you, the sour stuff would probably fuck me up as well. But I think the sour stuff would be funnier. You know, like if you got like 5,000 channel points or whatever. Because I know some people have got like 4,500, 5,000 and all that. Hence why we've got on the channel points 1,000. You choose a video. May put that number higher. That sort of thing. So that's what I think we're going to be looking at going. I think it could be fun. I think it could be.
Sour. Do you agree with our list? Can you handle
the hot stuff?
sour?
I can't do.
Warning: not suitable for anyone under 8 years of age.
The least sour to most.
Yeah.
So just that there, when it says not suitable for under 8s, it's like, do 8-year-olds really eat this stuff?
And
or
so
try it?
It starts at chili plosion, blue raspberry, rhubarb pie, red death.
I want to start there.
Astrid, that was nuts.
Watermelon, zesty lemon, and then
That's Black Death.
Black Death.
You know, Warheads.
There you go.
Not
Turn
that
that down a
big.
bit.
It smells like a chemical, like a weird chemical. So you're gonna put the whole thing in your
I
mouth?
really don't know what would help with sour, but beer would probably help. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with it.
Yeah.
Oh no!
It can't get worse than that.
Yeah.
That can't be the least.
That's the least.
That's what I'm
Oh.
Yeah,
yeah, that's the least.
I won't chew it up because I have stomach irritation.
Yeah, there you go.
No way, dude.
It started to ease up a little.
How'd you bite that?
I'm just powering through.
Nuts.
I can't bust it.
Use your molars. It ain't sour in the middle.
That's definitely more sour than the most sour warhead that I've ever had.
Right, yeah, that makes sense about.
Irritation.
All right, so here's.
So I have seen
blue
obviously some of
raspberry.
them where the parents are giving it
Can
to
I
their
skip
kids.
ahead to this next one?
Just gonna skip blue raspberry.
Well, there's so many. It's worse. I guess I gotta do it.
Oh my god! Just put it in your mouth. Oh god. Oh. I'm
Hey, Melby, how's it
because
going?
I can't even keep it in my mouth longer than 3 seconds.
Yeah. That's funny.
My tongue is like already feeling like there's little razor blades on it.
Wow.
It's really sour, y'all. It's like really sour. I'm gonna go out on a limb here, boss, and I'm gonna say this might be harder for me.
My
than,
mind
like,
was
the
thinking the
hot
same
challenges we
thing.
do.
Yeah, good. I can't believe that's the beginning.
She's very pretty as
All
well.
right, I'm just gonna power through this rhubarb because first
Yeah,
of all,
they've
I don't
literally
know
just
what
started, and it's
rhubarb
like-
is.
Ain't that a plant?
I don't know.
Is it worse?
It's worse.
Wow.
I just want to skip ahead. I don't even want
Just go straight to the last one.
Rhubarb ain't even a good flavor.
it ain't, is it?
Oh, we'll have to give out and go next. The moonshine one.
Hang on, I gotta do a ball.
Man, we really should have did a close-up of our tongues before and then a close-up of our tongue after Black Death because I'm pretty sure my tongue is being completely exfoliated.
Oh god.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Bloody hell.
Okay, this one's called Red Death.
Oh, it's it will irritate. Oh, me.
Oh.
I could do. Just gotta go. The amount. Oh my God.
It's the first thing I've ever won on here. I've never beat you in anything.
I can't even feel my teeth. My molars are numb.
Yeah.
It's like Novocaine. There's Novocaine in this.
This whole
Wow.
inside of my cheek and gum over here. It's raw. It's like raw. I start drooling.
Jeez.
Yeah,
It's-
I was trying to hold it in,
Your
and
body starts just flooding it.
I just wanted to beat you so bad.
I just want to do the Black Death and be done with it.
Oh,
I'm trying
my
to do
mind
it
today.
because-
Beer helps.
Wow.
Yeah, it does help.
Beer helps. Just
But-
saying.
Absolutely nuts though, seeing.
Go.
Oh, it burns. It just like cut me.
Jeez.
I'll go this side now.
I love that laugh. Evil little laugh that is. I love it.
This. I thought I got it sour. That's
Yeah.
Oh God, that's definitely way sour than the other one.
awful. It will irritate you.
Oh my
Dude,
God.
my tongue. Look at it.
Well, this is what
Oh, it's eat up. It's like ground beef.
Jeez.
I don't know if it's burning or cold. It's like icy hot.
You know when you eat like Captain Crunch and it tears your mouth up?
I would much rather.
Funyuns, yeah. That's what it's done.
We're
to
gonna
my
subscribe.
cheek over here. So now I've got to move to this side where I keep my dip.
I would much rather have something hot.
It's nice and weathered.
Like the what was the 9 million Scoville or whatever?
Blood.
That was easier
Yeah.
than this.
It's nice.
Oh my God!
That's the freaking worst thing ever.
Yeah, you would think they wouldn't be, sour or anything, but
This is definitely the hardest thing I've ever done on this channel.
My stomach is hurting just from the little bit of juices that I've swallowed so far.
Bloody
Is someone
hell.
willing to put up a monetary value to see who can hold the Black Death in their mouth the longest?
I might put some money up tonight to it. It feels like my teeth have moved.
Here it is.
So this is this is it. This is the. We should have just done this one.
Bloody hell.
God damn it. Aha! Pat moves over there.
Waffle.
I'm gonna puke.
bloody hell. It's like when you see the hot challenges as well. Like how some of them
Take a
they
minute to
do.
recover from that.
Oh my god.
Look how much spit's coming out.
It's doing something to my nervous system.
Come on, bitch.
I've lost like 3 layers off my tongue.
Jeez, look how red he's going.
You cut me, I'm gonna eat you. I did it. It feels horrible.
Yeah, that's the worst thing
Jeez.
ever.
Now, my mouth is ruined.
Your poor stomach, right?
Bloody hell. Like saying what she was saying there with her stomach and everything else. All that stuff going down. Oh. I'll say I've never done hot challenges because I don't like hot spicy stuff. I like curries, but not spicy things. And when the ghost pepper was going on, like, oh, the ghost pepper challenge and all this kind of stuff, my mate Martin and Fryer and our old ops manager, when we worked for Tesco social media, they were like, well, Martin he goes, oh, I'll do it. I'll do it for charity. Okay, then. And my mate Fryer was like, oh, I'll join you. And our ops manager, Bradshaw, that's his name, Mr. Bradshaw. And we were like, right, okay. Andrew Bradshaw's his name, Andrew. And I think he's in London now, was one of the big ones there. And he was like, if you boys are going to do it, I'll do it. You know, we'll all do it. And he's like, well, I'll only do it if people start donating. So we were like, right, okay. And you say, I put a £10 in, my mate put a tenner, 20, you know. And I think we raised some, and it was literally just like a quick get round on the floor. And I think we raised some like $100, $200, you know, $200 sort of thing. And then when, say, they ate the ghost pepper there and the ghost chili, and they're eating it now. And obviously they say milk and bread is some of the best things to eat after it, you know, to help, you know, to not have so much pain. But Martin, for like about 3 or 4 days afterwards, because we were working a night shift, he was so bad. His stomach was shot to pieces and everything. But literally, Andrew Bradshaw, the ops manager, he was wiping his head with the bread. That's how hot it was for him. Oh, see, Bows, yeah, they're absolutely crazy. Say, the hottest I like, so curry-wise, for me, chicken tikka, Rogan Josh. I like them. Flavor, not too much of spice or anything, but a nice bit, like a kick to it. I'm happy with that. But for like, you know, chilies and all this kind of things, if you go, you eat them. For me, jalapenos, that is the hottest I go for them. That is it. But, but yes, it's absolutely crazy when you see so many things. Oh, Melby, the interviews, yeah. You know what? Like I say, with hot sauces, again, I'm not really a fan of hot sauces. But if they're like, you know, like buffalo chicken wings, if they come with like a bit of hot sauce, yeah, okay, whatever, like, you know. But all those chilies and all that, no, thank you. I'm fine sticking with my little tiny bit of a kick, and that is it. That's what I like by there. But let's have a look for like the gummy bears and all this kind of stuff. And the moonshine, wasn't it? So if we just do that, we just scroll down like this. We'll do a find thingy now. Right, do that by this. So we go moonshine. Right, so that's the first one. Alabama boss drinks a moonshine cocktail. That is literally on fire. What's the other one we got? So is he the only one drinking it? Right, so I take it be the other ones. Like where she, yeah, here we go. Oh, is this the one? Banana peppers, or, you know, you see, with, you know, bell peppers, I love bell peppers. Absolutely love them. The green, red, all those, I absolutely love them to bits. I could literally just eat them all the time. Oh my god, Bows. Those pepper flakes, man. Ooh. It was a Christmas vid, right? We'll have a look at that one after this one. When Gordon Ramsay did hot ones, he used glazed donuts, lime juice, and lemon juice. He reckoned water and milk do nothing to... You know what? If you think about it, glazed donut, if you think about it, yeah, like the sugar and all that kind of stuff can soak it up. Right, so a little look-see at this one, the moonshine.
Drunk, one of the best things in the world.
Yes.
I love creamy things. Rev her up, let's go.
Excuse me?
I'm feeling the shine. I'm bright as the moon right now.
I'm gonna get stupid drunk on it one night and see how bad the hangover is.
We're selling shine here. We can't keep it on the shelves.
Moon pie
Hey y'all,
moonshine.
I'm Ashley Taylor.
I'm Alabama Boss.
And we're here in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, on site at our friends Tennessee Shine Co. Today we're going to be doing a moonshine
Nice.
review,
Look at it all.
taste testing some of their fall flavors.
But not
Wow.
all.
No, definitely not all of them because y'all saw what the moonshine did to me before. Let's get into it.
Jalapeno cornbread.
I do love jalapeno cornbread. Do a little smell. Definitely smells like jalapeno cornbread. You need a side of beans and mayonnaise to go with it. They're warning me because they know how much trouble I get in. Oh my god! I'll be honest, I didn't think I was gonna like this one,
Oh, that's good.
but this is good.
The jalapeno part throws me off.
Yeah.
I was expecting.
I thought it was gonna be really spicy.
I had like some homemade jalapeno moonshine one time, and it was terrible. It was the worst thing ever. But this
So,
is
Bows,
sweet.
what, again,
This
I
is
was like,
sweet.
so...
What's the
It's
alcohol
almost
volume?
you say
the moon pie and all that kind of stuff. Like, again, here, what is a moon pie? Because here in the UK, obviously, it's, we don't really do, well, we don't really do a lot of pies, do we? You know, you got, like, apple pie, crumble, and your rhubarb, and that's really it. And, like, you know, the, like, raspberries and all that kind of stuff. Not now, right. Right, okay, got you. So, a moon pie is the equivalent, UK equivalent of a wagon wheel. Nice, yeah. So, a wagon wheel here in the UK is these. You know what? I was so nervous putting in moon pie. I was like, oh, please don't come up with anything bad. But yeah. Yeah, so it's a wagon wheel here in the UK. Yeah, I can fuck with that, yeah. I do like me a wagon wheel. I do like it.
Tastes like butter.
Oh, dude, that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say they should have said jalapeno buttered cornbread because I definitely taste the butter.
I'll rename it for you, but
well, that's what I'm gonna call it because it tastes like a good warm cornbread that just came out of the skillet the way Grandma cooks it, and she just flipped it over and put a big old pile of butter on it, and then threw some jalapenos on top. And that's
no fucking way.
All right, I'm gonna have to.
Someone, I gotta try and find that video.
Break here.
I'm good. I can break.
No, because I done saw you walking around the store earlier. You done got into a lot of these. I'm gonna have to be the one driving you home this time.
I love that.
We're gonna be doing the moon pie pumpkin spice. I know you're excited about this one, aren't you?
That does look and sound amazing.
I already like the way it pours and it's so creamy. I like creamy things. Smells delicious. Smells
I like her.
A pumpkin candle.
It's not a real strong.
No, it's very light. But that's good because if it was too much, then it would. Damn.
Jeez,
man.
just
I'm gonna
look.
have to catch up here.
Just look at all the stuff in the. That's nuts.
It's not like overly sweet. It's real easy. It's real.
Blackberry
No, I can drink a cup
watermelon,
of that.
blue Houdini.
This
Oh
is
my
so cool. I
god.
just found out that the reason it says moon pie is because out of 150 years of being in business, Tennessee
Eat the
Shine
wagon
was
wheel.
the first company that moon pie would co-label with.
And that's where some of that.
That's it,
taste
Mima.
comes in. It's got
Oh,
that-
my little moon pie.
It does,
Yeah.
like that marshmallowy deliciousness. I'm gonna be in so much trouble, but damn, this is good.
That's a big deal. 150 years, first company. And moon pies.
You could brush your teeth with that.
I like her a lot.
We have small batch apple pie.
already know I
Oh,
like
definitely. Bloody hell.
Smelling this, it immediately puts you in like a cozy sweater, back by the campfire again. So I thought we were supposed to be slow sipping, but if he's gonna be shooting, I'm gonna have to keep up with that. I can't let him outdo me.
It's apple pie.
Oh
I
my
think because I'm coming from the
God,
UK as
yes.
well,
Apple pie.
I
Amazing.
love
Moonshine.
her accent. I
You should
love it.
definitely Try it.
Somebody give me a cinnamon stick.
I like it. I have some
Good to go.
in the fridge. I keep in there. It's just like certain times.
Ah,
it's
tea cake
something
Solaris.
I'll go to.
Yes.
It's not always fall either.
This is dangerous.
Yeah, that.
Because it is so good, you don't even know that you're getting like.
Yeah.
It's very
You know
good.
what?
I'm gonna
As
be
well.
honest with y'all. I'm
Like
3 in.
A lot of stuff going on, like say with the moon pies and all this kind of stuff. I think I'm going to have to try and find a lot of these American snacks or whatever, because we got Bows and Angel going on about the banana flavored ones and all this, and I'm just thinking to myself, a wagon wheel's just a wagon wheel here in the UK. You know, there's no flavors, there's nothing. Oh, you may have a jammy one and that's it. But say there's American ones, obviously. What's a tea cake? Oh, Melvin, I'll show you now. Tea cakes are absolutely amazing. It's kind of like the wagon wheel I showed earlier. Right, so you can either have the Yorkshire one, which is like basically fruit toast, but these by here, these chocolate ones, it's basically like a smaller version than a wagon wheel or a moon pie, those kind of things. It's like I say, about that big they are. They come in like wrapped in a tin foil, and the Yorkshire one. There we go. That's them. They're the best ones as well there. These ones. 2 Knox milk chocolate tea cakes. They are the ones. They are amazing. But yeah, I think I'm going to have to try and get some of these American flavored and everything else. Have a little look-see around, see what we can get. Because I would love to try some. And say, like, I wish I could drink.
And I'm already ready to go.
Because seeing how...
Let's go. I'm feeling the shine. I'm bright as the moon right now. Come on down to Tennessee Shine Co. and feel good with me.
She's gonna tangle with a bear in Cade's Cove later.
Right, I'll look for the boxes and...
Smoking hot honey.
That's the one I seen earlier that I was wanting to drink.
Yeah.
Nobody would let me drink it.
Oh, I'm gonna let you drink it right now. Woo. Give you a little top off there.
Works for me.
If I was there, I think, years ago, I'd be in trouble.
Hot honey. I think of a lady, like a smoking hot honey, like my little honey.
Like you.
What is that? I don't even know what that smells like. What makes it hot, I wonder?
See, with these as well, the problem I'm seeing is that literally, because it's different flavors, a bit like how we were talking about, like Bacardi Breezes and Smirnoff Ices, those kind of drinks earlier. This is what they are. Because it's not like, oh, you're just drinking it. It's like, oh, that's nice. It could be deadly.
You get sweet, and then on the back end I like that.
Oh yeah.
It's almost like a cayenne, slow, perfect for coon hunt. Well, nobody knows what coon hunting is because nobody does it anymore.
I coon hunt.
Oh, bows.
I coon hunt.
Smirnoff Ices were they're elite.
Coon dog, but I don't need a coon dog. I'm the coon dog. I really want to know though, seriously, from the creators over here, what is the hot of the honey? I taste the honey, but what makes it hot? Is it cayenne pepper? It is cayenne pepper?
Oh, wow.
Yes, you nailed it. And cayenne pepper is very, very good for you. It thins your blood and it's very good for your blood pressure and your heart rate.
Oh, damn. This is impressive.
Yeah.
He's so impressed, y'all. I don't know if it's the shine talking, but do y'all see like a glow around Boss? Like he is so positive and uplifting. It's just making me like feel like proud like a mom. Like I just feel so proud of you. I'm so proud.
I like liquor. I just do. I like cold nights and
Smoking hot honey.
Yes.
That's really good. All right, let's move on to the next one before we get in trouble.
Okay, so next up, butter pecan.
Butter, oh.
I love the creamy flavors, y'all, because I feel like if you put this over ice, oh, what a nice slow sipper that
You ever
would
had
be.
those bushwhackers?
Baileys, oh, at
Yeah,
Christmas
they're
time, man.
dangerous.
Baileys with ice
Butter.
cubes where it was elite.
Butter pecan cream.
You're looking at 34 proof, 17%. You can.
That is amazing. That is so good. I love creamy things.
They're gonna get you in the comments for that one.
Yeah.
The one thing I have to say about the creamy flavors is they're deceiving because you would think that they would be too overpowering in flavor, but that is not true. They're very mild and soft and sweet and easy and creamy.
Between this and that, which one? And do not base it on the name, pumpkin spice, or anything like that. Just like flavor-wise, which one do you?
And this is gonna be crazy coming from me because y'all know how big of a fan I am of pumpkin spice. I like the butter pecan cream. All right, boss. Out of all 5, which one is your favorite? I knew it was gonna come down to those two. Hear me out. I like all the flavors. They're all equally delicious, but there's like a time and a place for each one, right? So when I pick my favorite, it's gonna be the one that I would drink the most.
Oh, he has got a nice red glow around him.
Common of scenarios, just like hanging out with friends. All right, boss's favorite. We're gonna have to do a drum roll here.
Is it?
Jalapeno cornbread is the winner
very
for
first
boss.
one. Wow.
I mean, it's a winner. It's a winner for me.
Winner, chicken dinner.
That damn much.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, I'm not gonna buy this and leave this on the shelf. I'm gonna get both. I think people should like go out of their way and drive.
Sounds good to me there.
The Smoky Mountains.
to come get some jalapeno cornbread.
And leave with a case of that.
Yeah. The winner for me
Oh,
was
it's-
also the jalapeno cornbread.
The
yeah.
different flavors
And I know
going
that
from
was
the
not
pumpkin
expected.
into the buttercream would be elite,
No,
I
I
think.
swear to God, I'm not. You're not a trendsetter. I swear. You know, obviously, apple
Bloody
pie
hell, 2 or 3
is
kids as
always
well.
gonna
Good
be,
for-
like,
good
close
on
to my
her.
heart, you know.
You're not breaking up with him forever.
I'm not breaking up with you. I love you. You're still my number one. But honestly, if I had come to Tennessee Shine
They
Co.
look
and
so
done the taste
good.
testings,
Those,
I would have
drinks.
tasted this. And
Hey,
I would
Liz,
have
how's it
bought this,
going?
And I'm telling you, it would
We've
go
been
with a
live
lot
for
of meals
1
that I cook
hour
at home.
and
These are, like I
37
said, very
minutes.
situational, but this is something I could drink all the time. Surprisingly, the flavor, I know the name like throws you off, but it is kick ass. And I think you should come to Tennessee Shine Co. and use that gift card that somebody's about to win to buy a whole case of that.
Oh, we're getting into the giveaway? There's a giveaway. That should be like in every liquor store.
I give it to you
Oh,
guys at
Melvin,
Tennessee
if
Shine
that-
Co.
if you can do
Y'all
that
really
unless
knocked
you're
it out of
paying,
the park
go
with all
for
the
it.
flavors.
I don't know how they do. I'm gonna have to ask somebody how they get that
Butter, the butter, the
and-
butter.
I'm gonna get stupid drunk on it one night and see how bad the hangover is.
By the way, y'all heard me say earlier about the $160 gift card. Well, that is only part of the most amazing giveaway that Tennessee Shine Co. is giving you, our Rated Red viewers. We are
Right.
giving away over $800 worth.
Let's see what else we got. Pickle booze. I like pickles, but I don't think I could drink it. I don't think so. Don't know why. Strongest beer, the world's... Let's try the world's hottest rum. We'll have a look at this, and then we'll go into... the woman doesn't realize her Tinder date is a serial killer. Oh, yeah!
Rum.
Well, there goes my intestinal wall.
Ah.
Warning. This product is extremely hot and has the potential to cause skin and or mouth irritation. Reaper rum is intended for adults only and must be kept out of reach of children and pets. Do not consume if you have heart, respiratory, or digestive conditions. It's funny because it shows you a little diagram here of the shot glass, and it's
Oh, we will
and if
get
you
that
do
for Monday.
5 milliliters, then you're a noob. 12.5
Yeah.
milliliters, baller. And if you can do the 25 milliliters, which we're gonna do, we're gangster. Come on, bring on the shot glasses. Oh, that comes with them. Okay, cute. Okay.
Oh,
We're going full gangster. The Reaper Challenge. Number 1, grab your mates.
You're gonna regret doing this, and I think I am.
Got my mate. 2, have a shot of the world's hottest rum. And 3, film it, tag Pirates Grog, or for a chance to win rum. Somebody sent us this.
Hard to find whiskey.com.
My PC just stuttered then for some reason.
It doesn't have an alarming smell. It's not like
It does?
it's not burning my nostrils or nothing. No, it kind of smells sweet. Well, rum is kind of sweet in itself, right?
Gherkin juice.
Come
Oh,
on, we gotta go full gangster, right?
No, we gotta.
These are communion cups. We may need Jesus after this.
I'm not doing that much.
just for a minute. You know what? I'll move myself down here.
I can feel it in my skin.
Okay, maybe we don't need to do this. That's kind of freaking me out.
Ah.
It's burning your skin.
Damn, I don't want.
No, for some reason my PC stuttered for like a second.
Well, if it's just the world's hottest rum, that cheese ball was stupid hot. Rum is rum.
It's got
Liz, they are
Carolina
from Rated
Reaper,
Red
Ghost
on
Chili, and
YouTube.
Trinidad Scorpion.
Bow's got us on him. Yeah. Ooh.
That's different. Oh, nothing cools it off.
Jeez. Just get the ice in it.
Oh, the size of it.
I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up.
It's okay.
No, I really think I'm throwing
It's not okay. It's Ugh.
I'm not a gangster. I'm a noob. I'm not even a noob.
Bloody hell.
I'm a noob. I can't even. Oh my god.
It's a weird heat. Much like I would imagine hell. In my mouth. Was it burning like right at the tip of your tongue?
I can't even speak. You better get that off the table before it eats through the wood.
Oh, I got it all over me.
Here.
What if that's why my eyes were watering? I rubbed my face.
That's not safe.
Bloody
That
hell.
is the first time that I've tried something hot that literally made me paralyzed.
Here's the deal. Oh, it's hot as a mother.
Oh my god.
It's not the same as those cheese balls. Oh, yeah, it's like my asshole was down there like waiting, and my gut was
Oh,
like,
bloody hell.
Moved out of the way. It's just right.
Yeah.
I forgot about the morning after.
Pissed this out. I swished it around for a minute like an idiot.
I'm surprised your teeth aren't falling out right now.
They're hurting right here bad. The tip of my tongue, though,
Wow.
it feels like I've got it in Satan's asshole.
Yeah.
There's uses for this. You could put it in aerosol form and spray
Wow.
people. And I want to wipe my face, but I've rubbed this table with this. Look at it.
Don't. If you put flame to that right now, it would like a
Oh,
bomb.
yeah.
It's a 100 milliliter bottle, and it's 50% alcohol by volume.
I don't recommend
No.
it.
Bro, it stuck at my
Oh,
nose
my
like an
God.
idiot. Oh my god.
Oh, the pain.
I really
The
did.
pain.
So wait for me.
Oh, it went in my
Oh,
nose.
my God.
We had clean ones?
I can't think. Remember you said it messes up your mind.
Oh.
I was over sticking on my nose.
The pain. Oh, my God.
This is bad.
You're breaking out in like a red rash all over.
Yeah. Hives. See, that's what it is.
Your ears. Oh my god, your ears.
This
are
is
like-
it.
I just rummed it up my nose. I just snorted a f***ing line of that shit.
Dude, that is not for the weak, man. I'm telling you, that was rough.
You're fine, and now here I'm like,
Well, you're over there wiping your face with it topically.
I didn't know you were holding the damn paper towels hostage over there.
Well,
on the side.
my brain ain't working all the way. I forgot where I was.
The one
half
I
my brain
had,
ain't
I
working.
folded it like 14 times already, and I was
Jeez.
like, I gotta get this out of my nut. Oh man, it's hot.
I feel great
Yeah.
now. Like I feel like that was a good like.
Cause it's over. You almost
Kinda-
died, and you're like, I lived.
I feel like a hit of euphoria right now. I can't believe you wiped your face with it.
I had no other paper towels. I didn't know you had a f***ing Bounty mega roll
Oh,
over there.
bloody hell.
I'm over here like, there's a clean spot. God. In the winter, and you get all stopped up, and you got that, you can get like 5 milliliters.
Yeah, just a tiny bit is all you would need.
And that is gonna open you up.
My eyes started watering. My eyes started burning. Everything just started burning. It was like it just got every hole in my body was burning.
Well, even your ear hole. Okay, let's just pretend.
Yeah,
you have a
Bowser,
huge
I love her
bourbon
laugh, the
collection
wheeze.
or liquor collection. Would you want?
I love wheezy laughs.
To
I
get,
don't know
like,
why. I think
one
it's
of my
absolutely
friends or something
amazing.
to do it
Exactly.
for fun, you know.
You ever watch Tom Segura talk about it's gonna be your friends that mega dose you, not a stranger?
Dude, my brother is the worst at that. I can't trust him.
Good times.
Yeah, this is dangerous. Do not attempt at home.
We don't get money either way, so
If you do, please film it and send it to us because we really would like to see that. That would be funny.
yeah, I think that's the challenge is to film it.
I gotta go and look at people trying it now. I'm gonna go look up this hashtag. Hashtag chili rum challenge. I better see myself on there.
I wouldn't
Being
go-
a gangster. What's up? I have a feeling that I'm gonna feel the results of this later on after it fully digests in my system.
Just going for
Brand boost.
going to
Oh my
toilet
gosh, think
afterwards.
about how
Just going for a
terrible this is,
wee
all
or a
that
piss or
pickle
whatever.
stuff, then
Oh.
this. Remember the ball that I ate that burned my tongue off? The whatever that sour ball was that I had in my mouth and it burned off my tongue.
That
It took
was-
a week for my tongue to heal.
Yeah, that's I was raw. Extreme sour hurts 4 days later.
Send us some more stuff. We like trying.
Oh no,
That's fun.
No,
That is mad.
All right, guys. Thanks.
Absolutely. Oh, there she is with little Baba. Oh, look how cute the Baba is. yeah, we're, that is absolutely crazy when you see things like that, isn't it, you know? And just seeing, it's, the after effect is going to be, I don't even want to think of what the after effect is, because it is literally going to be just going through your intestines and, oh my god. It's going to hurt. I think that will, it's definitely going to hurt. Oops, excuse me. Right, folks, we're going to come back on. And we're going to be doing the, a woman doesn't realize. Woman does not realize. Am I back? Okay, it's back. Well, everything alright? What happened there? Bows, what was going on, bud? But yeah, so a woman, she went out on a date, Tinder date, and the Tinder date is a serial killer by the looks of things. Bit crazy.
It's December 1st, 2018. CCTV records 22-year-old Grace and her Tinder date, Jesse, getting ready to leave a bar.
I think the afterburn would be the worst thing of those hottest things.
Already, they're about to head back to his place. From the outside, everything seemed to be going perfectly well. So well, in fact, that soon after they could be seen heading to a nearby hotel and up to Jesse's hotel room shortly after. Nobody could have expected that this was the last time Grace would ever be seen alive. The next day happened to be her birthday, and nobody was able to reach her all day, and the same was true even days after. It was like she disappeared off the face of the earth. Her friends and family quickly reported her missing, but to no avail. Meanwhile, Jessie was recorded on CCTV out and about, going up and down the elevator, carrying cleaning supplies, and what appeared to be a suitcase. A suitcase with contents that would shock everyone to the core. And what's even worse, the killer had another date lined up. And if the cops don't intervene and arrest him quickly, this girl, as well as countless others, could fall victim to this very same man.
Hey, Brett, how's it going?
Tell me what happened last Saturday.
From the beginning?
Yeah.
At 5:37 p.m. on December 1st, 2018, Grace, who just finished a backpacking journey from England to New Zealand, leaves her hostel to meet Jesse. Meanwhile, Jesse is having pre-date drinks at a local bar, downing several beers before the date begins.
Bloody hell.
In fact, as he leaves the bar, you can still see at least 4 empty bottles sitting on the table. They meet in a popular spot where there's plenty of people, making Grace feel safe while she meets her date for the first time. But this will be a false sense of security, as Jesse has no plans to try anything untoward in public. He's going to wait until they're alone. Suspecting nothing, Grace accompanies Jesse to a bar where they drink together for over an hour before they head for a Mexican bar at 7:15 for more drinks. And yet another bar named Bluestone Room around 8:30 p.m. This will be where Jesse tries his luck and sees if he can get a little closer to Grace. At 8:54, they share their first kiss. This is when Jesse takes a trip to the bathroom and where Grace sends her very last message to anyone, telling her friends that it's going amazingly well and that she just clicks with him so well.
Oh no.
She's probably excited to spend the night with a man that she genuinely likes. She could have had no idea that instead, he was about to end her life in one of the most horrific ways possible. The next morning, Grace's phone starts to receive a ton of messages. It's her birthday, and there are plenty of friends who want to send her their best wishes. Each and every one of these messages goes unanswered. The first sign that something is wrong is at 8 a.m. when Jesse enters the very same elevator, this time on his own, throwing the camera a suspicious glance. If you think he's just getting the birthday girl a morning coffee, then think again. During that night,
yeah, it's
Jesse
a bit weird to do a photo, you look at the camera, isn't it?
Now he's going to try and do everything he can to cover up his crime, and he needs to do it quickly, because he's already got another potential victim lined up.
I'm just going to pause a minute. Yeah, Bones. Brant has had issue. He's been locked out of Kick. He can't comment for 20 days. And like I say, because I had a quick look, I thought, it could have been because I put the followers only on. But no, it's because he was talking in Kick yesterday after we put follow only on. So I don't know what's going on with that, so he's going to try and get in touch with Kick. But Kick has been playing up, I will say that, over the last, today actually, and that's it at the moment.
At 8:07 a.m., Jesse is in town and about to start the most eerie shopping trip possible. He starts at the warehouse on Elliott Street, where he buys a suitcase that he plans to hide Grace's body in. He checks out the width and depth of the suitcase to make sure it'll fit her, so he can dispose of her body before anyone can catch him. Then, 25 minutes later, he makes his way to another store, where he buys a number of cleaning products that will be used to clean up the murder scene. Then he returns to his apartment for a number of hours, reappearing at 10:42 a.m. before he jumps in a taxi and Apex Car Rental where he rents a car. But it's what he does next that's truly shocking, and puts pressure on the cops to discover and solve his murder as quickly as possible. As Grace's body lies in the apartment, Jesse goes on a date with another girl he'd met on Tinder. Given that he has all the equipment ready to hide one body, it's speculated that he planned this to be his second victim of the day. As he arrives at the bar, Jesse is wearing exactly the same clothing that he wore the night before, possibly the same clothes that he wore when he killed Grace. We are not sure whether Kempson was as pushy in his initial messages to this girl, but what we do know is that the conversation he struck up with her during the date not only brought up some major red flags, it downright terrified her. Allegedly, he wanted to talk to her about where to hide a dead body from the police. Right away, the date is over, and this girl's instincts may have just saved her life.
Yeah.
It's hard to imagine the horror that she would have felt when she learned the truth about the man she just walked away from, certain that he likely had the same fate lined up for her as he did with Grace. At 8:56 p.m., we can see Jesse carrying a piece of equipment back to his apartment. More precisely, it's a carpet cleaner.
Yeah.
And he's going to try and use that carpet cleaner to try and remove any trace of Grace's presence at his apartment. He's even got 2 bottles of cleaner in his hand, making sure he's got enough to get the job done.
Bloody
30
hell.
minutes later, and we're greeted with the product of all his hard work. He's about to try and hide the body. He reappears in the elevator with a trolley carrying several luggage bags, one of which is the suitcase that he'd bought earlier that morning. It's way too heavy to carry, as inside is Grace's dead body. Of course, he can't walk through the streets with this amount of baggage, which is exactly why he hired the rental car. Minutes later, he's loading the rental car with all of the baggage, ready to make the next move in his attempt to cover up this murder, hiding the body in a place he thinks no one will find it. The next morning at 7 a.m., Jesse buys a shovel and heads back to his apartment, where he collects some clothing to take to the dry cleaners, destroying more potential evidence of his crime. But he's not done there, as he stops off at a random trash can, tossing a large trash bag inside. Then Jesse takes his rental car for a deep clean, paying particular attention to the rear of the vehicle, where he had stashed the suitcase containing Grace's body. And with that, his work was done. For the next 2 days, Grace's family
more
and
cameras.
friends go through turmoil. Nobody has heard from her. She hasn't posted on any social media, and she isn't answering either of her 2 phones. Her family report her missing to Auckland police on December 5th. Grace's father, David, even flies to Auckland and makes a heartfelt appeal for his...
Walking in with the carpet cleaner as well, because it's not exactly a small thing, is it? It's a big-ass bloody... it's a big-ass bloody carpet cleaner. Because it looks industrialized as well. It's not just a Hoover or a vacuum, you know? It's literally a proper big-ass cleaner.
His daughter's safe return.
Grace has been missing for several days. And as a family, we've been extremely concerned for her welfare. Do anybody who has seen, spoken to, or come into contact with Grace, come forward and contact the investigation team.
With so much media coverage at the time, Jesse likely saw her father's appeal, and yet the family's pleas went unanswered. But Auckland police are about to use various methods to track Grace's last movements and find their main suspect in her disappearance. They're able to find out she was on a date with a mystery man, and after poring over hours of surveillance footage, they find the last person she was with, and track him back to his apartment.
You know, I want to know why he did
December
it.
5th, the cops turn up at the City Life Hotel, but they almost miss their man as he eyes them in the lobby when he approaches the front door. Jesse thinks if he casually strolls away, he won't be noticed. But these eagle-eyed cops don't miss a trick and quickly apprehend him before he can make an escape. At this point, the smartest thing for Jesse to do is to own up to his crime, maybe try to play it off as an accident and face the consequences. But he's not going to do any such thing. In the interrogation room, he plans to lie his way out of this, but he's completely unaware that the cops have already seen every move from the night of the murder and have about as much evidence as they could possibly ask for. At the start of the interview, he has no reason to lie, as he's just recalling the events before the murder.
Tell us about Grace.
It could have been rented, yeah.
I was talking to Grace on Tinder.
Yeah.
We'd matched on Friday. I saw that we'd matched the next day on Saturday.
I don't know why they blurred his face out, though.
At Sky City. And then we decided that we were going up to Andy's Burger Bar, which is on the first floor.
Not long into this interview, Jesse becomes entangled in his first lie, as he claims Grace was the one pushing for a date, when we already know he was the one trying hard to meet Grace in their initial messages.
Whose idea was it to go to that particular burger place?
Me. Because I didn't initially know that she was real.
What do you mean?
Well, there's a lot of... So have you heard of catfish?
Oh.
No.
So catfishing is where someone uses your profile, or uses your photos and pretends
the
to be you.
The copper knows. He knows.
And you're a completely different person.
Right.
And it's on Tinder, it's all about the way you look. And so if they use more endearing photos, you're more likely to swipe for them.
Okay.
Yeah.
How does meeting in a public place sort of protect you from meeting someone who's not as good looking as...
Well, there's security there. So if she wasn't who she said she was, at least in my mind, I'd feel safe.
When Jesse is confronted with evidence from surveillance cameras, he continues to lie, digging a hole for himself that he's going to struggle to escape from.
No. I go down Victoria Street, straight down to the bottom, and then hang a left, and I head towards the viaduct.
You go to the viaduct a bit?
Yeah. Yep.
You've kind of walked in a bit of a funny direction if you were planning to go to the viaduct.
Well, it's the direction I normally go.
Yeah. It's I'm just sort of saying, like, if you were planning to go to the viaduct.
I normally go down Queen Street and then cross at the bottom of Queen Street, go through the
coppers are talking and it's behind the face.
And then walk along the wharf.
Yeah. Is there a particular
day
reason
before
you
her
would go do
birthday? Yeah, it's.
I feel safer down that way.
The cop obviously suspects something strange here. Jesse's behavior and responses don't seem to line up or make sense at all, and if Jesse is lying, it'll only take a good few questions to throw him off completely. So the cop starts to apply the pressure, sending Jesse into panic.
I actually don't know if she's been murdered or not yet. She may be alive and well.
Okay.
But she might also be dead. Okay? And it could be that you've done it.
Hey, I just want to ask a question. Am I being arrested for something I didn't do?
You haven't been arrested, mate.
Oh.
No.
Holy.
He's not being arrested just yet, but Auckland police are convinced Jesse is either behind Grace's disappearance or is at least involved. And the more they investigate this case, the more evidence they find to suggest Jesse is the one responsible. It's not just the surveillance footage that helps solve this case. Remember the new suitcase and cleaning products Jesse bought the morning after? Well, believe it or not, they were all bought on Grace's credit card, as well as an extra night's stay at the City Life Hotel. In fact, it's very possible he paid for his second date on Grace's credit card. An extra day at the hotel should give Jesse time to clean up the mess, but it's going to take more than a carpet cleaner to get rid of the evidence.
Bloody
when
hell.
police search his apartment, they find traces of Grace's blood. The credit card payments, the witness testimony, cell phone locations placing Grace and Jesse together, and the staggering detail found in the surveillance footage backed their suspect into a corner, and in his second interview on December 7th, they left Jesse no choice but to confess. A confession that would soon lead into one of the most interesting but troubling defenses ever used in court.
started talking to me about 50 Shades of Grey, which is a sex fantasy movie that's out. We started having sex. At first it was just normal. It was very placid.
She wanted to do this, yeah.
Asked me if we could get into bondage, and then all I remember is falling asleep in the shower. I need to stop. I need to go.
Would you like some fresh air?
Yeah, please. I was in shock, and I didn't know what to do. I went downstairs, and I was just, I don't know, I was all over the place. I didn't believe what had happened.
That's what I was thinking, seeing the obviously the stains on the floor, the footprints and all that.
I thought that she had gone. I thought she had left.
Pathologist, specialist doctor will perform a post-mortem.
Yeah.
They're very skilled at establishing people's causes of death. Do you understand that?
I went to the warehouse at the atrium and bought a suitcase. I went back and I was just in shock because it just didn't seem right. I left to go and get cleaning products. So I messaged a friend and said I'll meet you at Revelry. After finishing drinks with her, I got back to city life. And the whole time I just kept saying, I'm sorry. And then I went downstairs and I grabbed the porter thing.
So the thing with this, he's going on saying that obviously now he's trying to imply it that it was a sex game gone wrong. And the worst thing is, like, right, okay then, if that was the case, why didn't you call the police straight away when you woke up, when you, oh my gosh, you're on the bed or whatever? Then, why would you have gone to get a suitcase? And you're using the girl's credit card. You're using money that she had. Then, you decide to go on another Tinder date the day after. See, it's when you're saying all of this, it's literally like, what the hell's going on, you know? Oh, excuse me. Yeah, it's what he does afterwards that blows it all out. It's wrong. It's absolutely, it's,
And I put the suitcase on top of the porter thing. I drove the hire car into Wilson's car park and parked it. I woke up the next day at about 5 a.m. and drove the car out to Cumu. At first, I picked up a shovel from ITM at Cumu. I ended up driving towards the Waitakeries. I went into the bush, I dug a hole, I went and got the suitcase and I covered the hole, and then I drove.
Where is her possessions?
I threw them in the rubbish.
Whereabouts?
Albert Park, rubbish.
like I say, you went through different things and you started,
Probably have been disposed of in Albert Park.
Everything.
All of her clothing.
Everything that was in the room.
Whereabouts did you clean the car? The outside of the car?
I think it was in Henderson. I don't know West very well.
Okay. And what did you use to clean the car?
A water blaster thing from a car cleaning place.
Did she have any injuries?
Not that I can remember. I was just panicking.
Did you inflict any injuries on her that caused her to die?
No.
Did you kill Grace Mullane? Okay.
you did, mate.
You're under
You
arrest
did.
for the murder of Grace Mullane.
Good.
On or about the 2nd of December. You understand?
Yeah.
Did you intend
You deserve,
to cause
you
her
know.
death?
No.
Are you ready to take us to where she is?
The media called it the 50 Shades of Grey defense. The idea
No
is that
way.
someone may consent to being harmed during intimacy knowing the dangers involved. If they made no indication to stop, then it would be seen as an accident, and the person responsible shouldn't face a murder charge. But this defense has always been seen as more of a
that one there?
scapegoat,
Yeah,
used by lawyers to try and get their defendant off with a lighter sentence,
Yeah, it
which
doesn't
in this
work.
case would be manslaughter. This doesn't change what happened after Grace's death, and the disturbing series of events uncovered during the investigation. From December 1st, the day before the date, all the way to December 7th, cops found Google searches made by Jesse looking for a place to hide the
No
body.
way.
He'd also taken photos of Grace's body before and after he packed her into the suitcase.
Oh
They
my
found Grace's
God.
body on December 9th, 2018 in the Waitakere Ranges just outside of Auckland. It was determined that she was strangled and had bruises on her arms and chest consistent with being pinned down. In New Zealand, there is no such thing as first-degree or second-degree murder. All charges are treated the same, carrying a life sentence.
Good.
That meant there was no investigation into the premeditation. All that mattered was if Jesse killed her or not. It was that simple. Jesse
Exactly,
maintained his
Lars, yeah.
innocence, but was eventually found guilty. And on February 21st, 2020, he was sentenced to life in prison with a minimum non-parole period of 17 years. After his trial, 2 more women came forward and claimed Jesse had sexually assaulted them after they met him on Tinder. He was found guilty on those charges as well, adding another 11 years to life added to his sentence.
Oh God, yeah. I was gonna say in London, there's a couple of places in London which have been thingied. What's going on here? For that sort of stuff. It's just sad to see, though, isn't it? You know, like with this here, there's him saying, "Oh, it's because of this, it's because of this," and it's like, right, okay, if you're saying that, why did you go on a Tinder date the next day? Why did you buy a suitcase? You know, it's. And again, with them finding finding all the searches on his internet history, how to hide a body and all this, to me, that's just mad. That's just craziness. Let's say, got one more video, folks, and this one is when cops realize that they've been ambushed. Now, we saw something like this yesterday, which was, all the different ones. This one is on EW Bodycam, so we're going to flick on over to this, and we shall see what happens here.
Sir, he has my backpack right there!
This is the exact moment the victim of a robbery spots the 2 thieves responsible, walking down the street only yards away. Little do the police know what began as a simple theft is about to take an unexpected turn.
He has a gun on him, sir, so you gotta watch him.
That may end up costing them their lives.
We're seeing a lot of videos in Albuquerque, aren't we?
Get down! Get down!
The following is based on official police records, and some of the footage has never been seen before until now. On August 19, 2021, in Albuquerque, New Mexico, Officer Mario Verbeck meets with an 18-year-old man who had just been robbed at gunpoint merely 40 minutes earlier.
You wanna talk to me or not? Oh, sorry, sir. Okay, what happened? Where did this happen at? So, at my house, I got dropped off. I was catching the bus up from Central. I was walking, and I see these 2 guys. And they asked me if I wanted drugs, and I was like, no, sir, I don't. And I was walking off. And they called me again, and then they walked up to me and pulled out a weapon. Wait, where did they walk with? At my house, just... Okay. In your house or... Not at my house, just like... There's a difference. Just at the street. So you know who these guys are? No, sir. You know. And how many of them were there? 2. One was big, and he had a big shirt, a tan-ish pants. His friend was skinny. He had a black coat. He has my backpack on that says Puma. It's fairly large. Your backpack? Yes, sir. Mine. Because they took it from me. They robbed me. They pulled the gun out on me, sir.
According to court documents, after being robbed, the victim walked to his mother's house nearby and told her what had happened. Together, they drove around searching for the suspects but couldn't find them. He later returned home and
I've got a
called
video to
friend
show you
help
after
him
this,
look again.
folks.
This time, they spotted both suspects and called 911.
Frankie can understand.
Seeing that the suspects are literally right by you is crazy.
What are you guys gonna do? You can't hold them against their will. You can't do anything.
I was trying to tell my mom that.
Unless you're gonna take care of gangster-way business.
I know. I was trying to tell my mom that, and when my friend came and got me, we seen them down the road, and that's when I just called.
What was in the backpack?
My PlayStation 4 Pro. That's what they robbed me for. My controller, my orange controller, and like I said, if it has the transcripts in there, then that's what we're doing.
Also transcripts. So, okay.
The man claims that the suspects also stole his wallet and a gold chain he was wearing. However, he won't have to wait much longer as both suspects suddenly appear walking across the street from them.
Right there, sir. He has my backpack.
That's mad.
Right there. Those are them. The tennis pants.
We got people stopped behind McDonald's, right?
Sir, he literally has a gun on him, sir. So you gotta watch it. Walking over here and catch my boy, sir. Catch up. Keep your car, sir.
Officer Verbeck drives across the parking lot just as Officer James Eichel arrives. The two spot the suspect slipping behind a row of bushes near the Big O Tires auto repair shop, disappearing down a narrow alleyway. The officers begin to pursue, unaware that things were about to take a devastating turn.
Right there behind the bushes. This one's behind the bushes there. Yeah, I see him.
They're walking behind them.
Oh. He's been shot. Bloody hell.
It's difficult to make out every detail on the body cameras, but according to court documents, after officers shouted commands, one of the suspects continued running while the other, later identified as 27-year-old James Ramirez, suddenly turned, crouched behind a dip in the alley, and unleashed roughly 30 rounds at the officers. Amid the chaos, Officer Eichel is shot in the forearm, while Officer Verbeck takes rounds to the neck and arm, leaving him critically wounded. As the gunfire dies down, Eichel begins to retreat, but Verbeck is unable to move.
Stop flying. Stop flying. I got hit good. Come on, buddy. Call 43. Call 43, Jackie. Give me your tourniquet. 43.
Bloody hell.
Way up there on my arm. Way up there on my arm.
He's pissing blood out of his arm as well, look. Bloody hell.
We need 43. Yeah. I'm so light here.
Just lay it.
I just need.
Just a bit.
Let go of that one.
Okay.
Tell them to come. Send it.
What about the other guy?
Family thrift store.
Just lay down here.
Hold on. I can't lay on their arm.
No, don't lay on the arm. Lay on me. Lay on me. It's okay. I need to.
Tell the ambulance to come here.
Okay.
They're not coming because they don't think it's safe.
With the help of a public service aide and nearby witnesses, Officer Eichel is assisted to the nearby parking lot, waiting for EMS to arrive. However, Officer Verbeck isn't so lucky.
I can't match it!
Bloody hell.
Still in the middle of this nightmare, more gunshots echo from the opposite end of the alley, where just moments earlier, Officer Harry Gunderson has arrived, trying to locate James before he can hurt anyone else.
They ran?
Yeah, I'd be like, obviously, if you're shot in the arm, obviously, I'd be like, right, just give me the tourniquet, go and get him. Same bloody hell, shot in the neck and he's still shouting and alive, which is good.
Adam 533 is going to be behind Federico's. Get down! Get down!
Officer Gunderson seeks cover as the gunfire continues to echo through the parking lot. Meanwhile, in the alley, a nearby resident, later identified as Johnny Garcia, notices Officer Verbeck still on the ground, unable to move. According to court documents, Johnny jumps over his backyard fence to assist the downed officer.
Go on, mate. Go on, mate.
Is this the gun right here?
I think you're there.
Let's go. We still can't see the gun. Pretend him. Come on. Come on.
Go on, mate.
So we need fire to the 34. On Summer and Long to go.
Right here. Yo.
We're in the parking lot of the Napa.
Just chill out. Hey, guys. Hey, he's right here. Come on.
See, that's a good Samaritan there. Like, so what we were on about yesterday.
AFR 56 yet?
Need help here.
Does anyone have AFR 56?
Yeah, sure.
After the go?
Do me a favor, get this.
Hold
on. Unload it, sir.
I'm on it.
Yes? Okay.
We're going to get phone.
I'll sit on it.
Have a filter out northbound, one to move, one southbound, one slow.
Stay with me, okay? Talk to me, Mariah. Talk to me. Hey.
Officer Verbeck is carefully seated on the sidewalk, where fellow officers work to stabilize his injuries and keep him conscious. Back on the other side, things are still heating up, with James showing no signs of backing down.
Drop the gun!
During the last barrage of gunfire, glass from a shattered windshield sprays into Officer Gunderson's face, leaving him with a small shard in his eye as he continues to fire back.
Still got the gun. He's still pointing the gun at us. Shots fired.
Hey, Fruity Pebble, cheers for the follow, bud.
Still shooting. He's hit. He's pointing the gun towards Federico's. He's reloading.
Yeah, bloody glass fragment in the eye, man.
As the firefight continues, EMS finally arrives on the other side to help both downed officers.
Ambulance just arrived. An officer down on the curb.
Hey, buddy. Hey, this is Andrew, okay? Just so you know. Hey, are you recording? Okay, we're recording, right? Okay, we're gonna keep that camera on here. Don't worry about it. Hey, you're okay, boss.
Michael, you're gonna be okay. You're doing good.
Both Officer Eichel and Officer Verbeck are transported by ambulance to the University of New Mexico Hospital for emergency treatment. More officers close in on the scene, and among them is Sergeant Sean Kinney, who has no idea just how close he's about to come to taking a fatal hit.
Shots fired.
That's where the parking lot. He didn't too. Behind Dutch Brothers. Drop the gun!
Shut down, pal. Down.
He said, I can't see the gun. Do not reach for that gun! Can you see the gun, Sarge?
I can't clear his hand.
Looks like it might be in front of his stomach. I can't tell.
I can't tell either. Roll away from the gun! We will get you medical help! Where's our other suspect?
I don't know. 10-4.
James begins rolling on the ground, yelling for help as additional officers move in to secure him.
Get on your stomach. Roll him over. Get him in cuffs. Let's go.
Run like this. Look in the front.
Roll out.
Roll over.
Roll out.
Hold on, man.
Sit down.
Okay, I can't breathe if I lay down. There's still one outstanding.
What?
There's still one outstanding. We don't know where he is. I don't know.
See boogie that way.
Okay.
You get hit, your eyes all jacked up.
Yeah, I got glass in my eye.
You know what cracks me up is when literally they start doing all this, they start shooting at people, they start shooting at the police, and then when they get arrested, oh, I can't do it, I can't lay down. They just literally turn into little victims and little bitches. You know? That's the problem with a lot of these ones when this is happening. That's what grinds my gears as well with them.
At some point during the firefight, Sergeant Kinney was shot directly in the chest.
Ooh.
But thanks to the bulletproof vest he'd put on
Bloody
just
hell.
moments earlier, he escaped without serious injury. When officers search James, they find
That's
the victim's
mad.
wallet in his pocket. But court documents don't mention what happened to the other stolen items. James was transported to the hospital where he was treated for gunshot wounds to his chest, thigh, leg, and arm, but ultimately surviving his injuries. All 4 officers who were hit during the encounter also made a full recovery. James Ramirez faced multiple charges, including 3 counts of aggravated battery upon a peace officer, armed robbery, conspiracy to commit a felony, possession of a firearm by a felon, resisting or obstructing an officer,
No
along with
attempted
federal
murder?
firearm violations. However, before his trial could proceed, on February 15, 2022, he was found unresponsive and later pronounced dead at the Cibola County Correctional Center.
Oh, it's
with
a
the cause
shame.
of death listed as unknown. As for the second suspect involved in the robbery, they were never caught, and their identity remains a
bloody
mystery
hell.
to this day. If you'd like to see select new videos
That's
early and help us
crazy.
keep uncovering case files that rarely come to light,
That is a little bit mad, I gotta say there. But yeah, it's like we see quite a few things like this going on, and it's mad to think that all of that, of like he was a criminal, yeah, going on, and then he's just there like, oh no, literally gets arrested. He's shot 2 police. Well, he shot a couple of them. Some of them were lucky because they had the bulletproof on. But then you see that, and it's like, oh, don't, I can't lie down. It's like, no, shut up, bud. And let's say, we talk about a lot of things going on with this sort of thing, and to be honest with you, it's like what Bowser said about only medical help he needs, a 9 mil ticket to the afterlife. Yeah. It's the amount of restriction that the cops give themselves, like, I'm not going to do it. The restraint is absolutely crazy. But yes, I said I've got one more video which I'm going to show you. It's only like a minute long. I've just seen it now on. I've just been sent it over on Twitter. Video footage of Hulk Hogan a day before he passed.
Brother, good to see you.
Man, I need to take a nap, bro. I need to take a nap. I am worn out from LA to New York City. You still treat me like I'm the champ here, brother. I am totally worn out.
Well, you got a lot going on. There's Flow Wrestling. You got the beer that's obviously crushing. People are going. I saw the lines when you're doing like the promo runs. The fans came out to support the beer. The launch was great. And then obviously this Flow Wrestling. I think a lot of people are excited for this. I mean, you bring sports.
Well, it's real American freestyle, brother.
Yes.
You got to get correct, or you might get stretched.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
That is. But is there going to be gimmicks with this wrestling?
No, there's not.
He looks good, doesn't he?
Wrestlers, the NCAA champions, the gold medalists, all these elite athletes.
They're having Kurt Angle and other real wrestlers and everything.
An opportunity to continue on with their dream, basically, because now we can pay these athletes, so that's why we're calling it real.
He does. He looks so healthy. He looks good.
Professional freestyle. So Hulk Hogan would say, "Welcome to the black and blue of professional freestyle wrestling, brother."
Yeah.
But the thing is, we're attracting all kind of athletes. We've signed a whole bunch of people, which I can't say yet.
Sure.
But at the end of the day, our first event is August 30th in Cleveland.
Oh, fucking hell, man. He's not even going to see his first event. Yeah, that sucks, doesn't it? Because they say that was supposedly taken on Wednesday, the day before he passed, which is crazy. But yeah, that's what we got, folks. Say it's been a good stream today. It's been a nice stream, you know, just under 2.5 hours. It is say we are going to be ending, folks. And like I say, we have our on Kick. Obviously, we've got a few things going on there, which is amazing. We are trying to get our sub goal up, which we will be able to get it done. You know, by the end of September, we're trying to hit 10 subscribers over on there, so we can go forward and get into the partner program and get that way going. But folks, thank you ever so much. Enjoy your weekend. Like I say, it is the end of the stream. It's Friday afternoon. The sun is shining. We're meant to have a great weekend. I hope you all have a great weekend, folks. And I will see you all soon. Bye-bye, folks.